So if you're a short-term rental host, expanding to a new platform probably seems like a total no-brainer. I mean, more eyes on your property, more bookings, more money, right? But what happens when that new frontier has a completely different set of rules? Let's dive into this story of a really seasoned host who got caught in an absolute customer service nightmare.
And this quote, man, this is where it all started. It's from a host on Reddit, and it just cuts right to the chase of a problem that so many hosts just don't see coming. You can just feel that frustration, can you? So let's unpack how they even got to this point.
All right, so first, who are we talking about here? It's really important to know this isn't some rookie making a bunch of beginner mistakes. Nope, this is a veteran of the short-term rental game.
We're talking about someone who's been at this for 8 years. 8! They've been managing multiple properties on Airbnb and even earned that coveted superhost status. So, they know the system inside and out. They're an expert.
So what do you do after years and years of success?
Well, you expand. And the logical next step for them was listing their properties on Booking.com, which is, one of the biggest travel sites on the entire planet.
You'd think for a superhost like this, a new platform would just be a new interface to learn. But this is exactly where the trouble begins.
Almost right away, with their very first reservation on this new platform, things just started to fall apart. And this wasn't just a small hiccup. Oh no, this was a whole cascade of red flags.
Okay, so check this out. First, the guest didn't provide a credit card for the security deposit. Annoying, but maybe fixable. But then, when the host tried to reach them, they discovered the phone number was fake. And the guests themselves? Complete radio silence. Just gone.
And this wasn't a quick thing to resolve. The frustration just built and built for over a month. Imagine sending message after message into a total void, all while this complete unknown, with no security deposit, no valid contact info, is holding a reservation for your property.
So, the host does the only logical thing you can do, right? They contacted Booking.com support to try and cancel this obviously sketchy reservation. And that is when the real nightmare began. See, the problem wasn't the guest anymore, it was the platform itself.
You'd think with all this evidence, the fake number, the total lack of communication, the security risk, you'd think Booking.com would say, yeah, of course,